What's going on, E Nation Army? Ian here. Welcome back to yet another Diecast review. And this Diecast review is going to be on Tony Stewart's 1996 Menards Glidden Lola Menard V6 from Menard Racing, which is owned by John Menard. A lot of Menards. Anyway, so I was doing some research about this car, try to find what I could find before I did a Diecast review on it. And if I'm not wrong, John Menard and his race team created their own engine program just for the 8500 at the time, way before like the split became a thing. So if that's true, then I'm honestly shocked that that team Menard made their own like racing program, not racing program, engine racing program. It's not a Mercedes. It's a Menard engine. I could be wrong about that. But then again, I don't mind being wrong, so that's where you guys come in. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, let's begin with the review. So on the sides, on the tub, you got Glidden, you got Green Tree, Firestone, Gilmore, number 20, Campbell Hausfeld, STP. You got the Indy Racing League logo, Tony Stewart, Menards again, Glidden, number 20, Quaker State, Rouen, Green Tree, STP, and you got Scholler, Comfort Therm on both front wing plates. Nothing on the front wing plates. The front wing, I mean the sponsors. On the rear of the car, you got both sides. You got Ryobi Power Tools. Rear wing, you got Glidden again, and that's about it. Sorry, I'm used to like the kart versions with the short oval circuit package being here. I don't know. All right, so I guess you could say this is iconic. Not only it's Tony Stewart, but it is iconic because it's Team Menard back in the day when like John Menard was not only doing the Indy 500, but they do an IndyCar team during the splits. And this car was specifically ran at the inaugural race at Disney. Tony Stewart was dominant race. He had the race in the bag, but unfortunately he had issues. And then Buzz Calkins won the race. Ironically, the last pre-record diecast review I filmed. But yeah, I did a Racing Stories episode on Tony Stewart's IndyCar career back in 2022. If I can remember, I'll put the link in the description below. Anyway, so Tony Stewart's IndyCar career, just all I can say was just unlucky. Yeah, he won championship. Yeah, he won 3 races, but damn, he could have just won more. He could have been like an early Indy Racing League superstar. I mean, he kind of was, but he could have been more of a superstar even before Sam Horner Jr. took over the spotlight. But unfortunately, just luck was just not in his way. Then he went to NASCAR. Big win for NASCAR, but a big loss for Indy Racing League, especially for Tony George. So yeah. But when it comes to this car, beautiful. Typical Menards yellow. And you got some of the Glidden colors. Like, for example, like the Glidden red, the red stripes, the orange. I'm not sure where that came from. I don't know if it's Glidden colors. I don't know. Because Home Depot was not in... He was not with... They were not with Tony Stewart until 1999, not only for NASCAR, but for the Indy 500. That, I guess, is rare. But here's the thing. I never thought that I would get a Tony Stewart IndyCar diecast in general. But I just happened to find a 4-pack of... Not 4-pack. A 4 IndyCar lot almost a year ago. And it happened to be Tony's car there, and here we are. I'm lucky. Grateful and lucky. So, pretty cool car. If you're a Tony Stewart fan, I do hope you do find this. It is a long shot, especially eBay, not only rare but expensive. But hopefully you all get it, even if it's like a person. I wish you all the best. Or if you're a NASCAR fan, and like Tony Stewart was an IndyCar, or if you're a Tony fan in general. I recommend this. I do hope you guys do get this. It's really cool. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. This is Ian, signing off. Goodbye, everybody.